The Estudillo home was built by Don Jose Joaquin Estudillo in 1850 for his family. The house was built 13 years after Estudillo had applied for a land grant that gave him San Leandro. A fine framework house, it was a two-story home and included 14 bedrooms, a wine cellar, and servants' quarters. It had a balcony on two sides. Before its demolition in 1948, this house was located at 474 West Estudillo Avenue. Jose Joaquin Estudillo was the first Spanish settler to reside in the area originally owned by the Ohlone Nation, which would later be called the Rancho San Leandro or San Leandro. In the process of freeing Mexico from Spain in 1825, California became part of Mexico. After the Mexican-American War, California would become a state. Estudillo served in the Mexican military for 17 years in the fight to liberate Mexico from Spanish rule, and in the process, he hoped that he could apply for a land grant, which he did in 1837. 5 years after applying for the land grant, Don Jose Joaquin Estudillo succeeded, and on October 16, 1842, he acquired 7,000 acres adjacent to land owned by the Ohlone Nation, which would become the foundation of the city of San Leandro. This property is unique to San Leandro because it represents the Estudillo family's home base of Rancho San Leandro. It included all the land between San Leandro Creek and San Lorenzo Creek. This rancho would one day become the town of San Leandro. When Jose married Juana del Carmen Martinez in 1823, her dowry was a herd of 300 white cattle from her father's Rancho Pinole. This herd was so distinctive because of the unusual coloring that they and the rancho became famous. Jose and Juana had 11 children. The Estudillo home was demolished under the direction of Father McCall of St. Leander's Church in 1948, so that a new rectory could be built on the home's site. This landmark serves as the place where the house once stood. The community remembers this famous home because it was the first stately residence of San Leandro, and it essentially represents the beginning of San Leandro's history. From this home evolved the birth of a town called San Leandro.